everybody? It's Shaq. I know I haven't been, consistent with making videos my first semester. It was kind of hard because I had like a lot of stuff on my plate, and I was still trying to find out how to balance school, social life, and every other thing that comes with college. So this video, because a lot of people have been asking me, to make a video about how my first semester has went. So that's what this video is for. Alright, so first we're gonna start with NSO. Start from the beginning. So NSO was a real crazy week. We went through a lot, but I can't really talk about like what we did because it's like traditional and like secret because it's only for the students that attend the institution. So after NSO, we gonna go into classes. So classes have started. Classes in college aren't really like classes in high school, especially because like when you get assignments, it's usually due the next time you have the class. So you have your Tuesday and Thursday classes. Tuesday and Thursday classes, and then you have your Monday, Wednesday, and Friday classes. So depending on like the workload of the class, you could be going to a class and then getting assigned something due that's like go to your Monday class, get something assigned to you that's due that Wednesday that you come back. Then you still have to think about all the other classes that you gotta go to that day and then the next day. So it's like you're always gonna have something to do, like especially at Morehouse, like there's always something to do. So and it wasn't like that for me in high school, so I did have to adapt to having to be consistent and constantly checking like, oh, do I have something to do? Do I have this do? Do I have this? And I even had got a app. I'm not sure of the name of the app, but I'll put it in the description. But it's like a list. So it's like a to-do list. So like every time I got an assignment, I would put it in on my to-do list, and I would put like the due date next to it. And once I'm done, tap it off and it's done. So I would be like more prepared for my next class. After classes came stroll. Now stroll is like a big thing in the AUC. Like it used to be for Morehouse, Spelman, and Clark. I'm not sure if it still is, but I know for Morehouse and Spelman we still stroll. Every freshman hall gets Greek letters and a stroll team, and strolling is like dancing in a way, but it's like more precision, just more unity and rhythmic movements with the people that you're strolling with. I stayed in Brazil Hall, and my Greek letters were Beta Rho, B Rho so smooth. Yeah, so with stroll, so first came auditions. So I auditioned with everybody that tried out for the show team in my hall. Only 9 of us made it. And some people even end up leaving and stuff. I don't know, cause stroll is like a really big commitment. Like it's like having a second job, because like then you got the late practices. So practices used to be from 8 to 10, but like you would be so into it that you would like practice afterwards with your stroll brothers once y'all go back to y'all hall. So every practice really didn't end at 10 o'clock. Sometimes, I don't know, it was just like real crazy. And then our practices consisted of like intense workouts, and didn't really work out before I started strolling, so that was like kind of hard and took a toll on me. So like sometimes after practices I would want to go straight to my room and like meditate and like relax. So then after the practices you have the shows and like the competitions. Now in the shows and the competitions, they were, I don't know how to feel, because I didn't really take stroll that serious. I'm gonna be like 100% honest, because I feel like, again, like I said, it's a job, and I had like other things on my mind that I wanted to do, so I really couldn't take stroll that serious, because you had people that wouldn't even talk to each other from like one stroll team and then another stroll team because they just beefing, because we would have like dorm wars and stuff like that. I never took none of that stuff like serious, like I swear. And coming here, please don't, like, because it's only, live your freshman year, have fun, attend all of these festivities, but like don't take it to the heart. So then you had the competitions, and like you would compete with every other freshman hall, and there would be a winner, and there would be like a trophy or something. Well, I did the stroll off, and I did the National AIDS Day stroll off. If you look at my videos, I posted the video of the stroll off. I didn't post the one of the National AIDS Day, but I probably will. I have the video on my phone. Yeah, so that was stroll. That was a big part of my first semester of my freshman year. Because sometimes like we have like Hump Wednesdays and like Market Fridays, and those are like little social events where like everybody on campus will come to like one spot and mingle. There'd be vendors out there that sell like clothes and stuff. It was fun, and like sometimes we would be out there and they'd be like asking us to stroll, like where B-roll, da da da, stuff like that. So after stroll, there was pageants, like well, during stroll too, but like that's why I was so stressed out, because it would be like stroll, I would have pageant practices that I would have to go to, because I was a part of, so one of my stroll coaches was a part of the Mr. AKA pageant. I think he's Mr. 1908 if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, so he was a part of the Mr. AKA pageant, and I was a part of his talent. He did like a little Michael Jackson thing. I didn't get to record anything from the pageant, but yeah, I was a part of that. I was his talent. And then we also had I had a friend from Philly that went to the same high school as me, that goes to Clark Atlanta. She was in the Miss Phi Beta Sigma pageant, and she wanted me to be a part of her talent, so I was a part of that too. And then you have RHA. So with every freshman hall, you get a queen. It's like, I don't know, HBCUs are so extra, but I like it. So every school has like a king and a queen. Every freshman hall has like a king and a queen, and then like it has a court. So for my hall, my Spelman sister that I got assigned to during NSO, I told her to apply to become my hall queen, and she did, and she won. So she was our queen, and like she has a court, so like a first attendant and a second attendant. And after you find out like who's on your court and all that, they go through this pageant with RHA. And RHA is, if I'm not mistaken, in charge of like residential life on our campus. So yeah, you have to go through the pageant or whatever, and I was a part of her talent too, so I would have to go to those practices too. So like it was a lot. Like sometimes I would be going from a pageant practice right to stroll, or I'll be at stroll already and then have to leave stroll, go to a pageant practice, perform real quick, and then run back to stroll practice. It was like real hectic. So after the pageants and stuff were kind of over, I guess I could talk about party life. So party life in the AUC, it is very, very lit. Again, you have your stroll team, then you have Greek life that sometimes have parties or be at the parties. They're strolling. We stroll, and for me, like I didn't party that much. Like I went to parties because it's college, why not? And I'm a part of a promotion team for Genesis Promotions. Check them out. We throw some of the hottest parties in the AUC. So it just gets old after a while. Like you start to be like, why am I here? Like sometimes, like I went from being at a party the whole time to like being in there for like the first 20 minutes and then leaving, because it was like, why? I never really paid for no parties. I wasn't paying for no party. And sometimes you even have to say, like, you gotta remember you're still at school. So sometimes you might not be able to go to parties, and you have to tell your friends, like, go without me. And that's okay. You have to prioritize. That's one of the main things, right? You have to prioritize. And then, especially during midterms and finals. So I came in to Morehouse College as a biology major. Right now, I'm a drama major with a dance concentration, and I'm thinking about declaring a minor of business. So when you come to college, you might think you know what you want to do, or you might have like people in your ear saying, do this because the money is this, or do this because you get this type of benefit. But actually being in school and having to stay up late, being stressed out, taking these midterms and taking these finals, you might change your mind. So I was a bio major, but with bio comes a lot of science and like thinking and a lot of late nights, and yeah, that's not for me. So I ended up changing my major to drama. It was a real big decision. Like I had to talk with my mom and everything, and so yeah, I ended up changing my major to drama with a dance concentration. And that's where I'm at right now. Overall, I want to say that my first semester has been lit. Not as lit as I wanted it to be, because there's so much that I want to accomplish. But that's what next semester is for. So know that next semester, I'm coming for everything I didn't get in 2016. And I'm also going to try to be more consistent with like making videos, me and Takari. Cause I know that like the class of 21 is coming in soon, and y'all starting to get y'all acceptance letters. And I know that when I got my acceptance letter and I was looking for like informational videos like this, I couldn't really find it. So that's what I'm trying to do this for. I'm not sure when I'll make another video, but I just really wanted to update you guys. It's raining outside and everything, like, and I'm in the house. So until next time.